as advertised, a special segment here where a fella's going to join me now from Schmoes of the North. You know him as the Frenchie. Where are we at here? Get in here, buddy. Yeah, there we go.
You gotta warn me before I have to mute myself, Jay Wade.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Well, hey man, it could have been it could have been a lot worse. You know, you could have been on a work Zoom meeting and something
Walking
under
around
the
in
table
underwear.
going on. But that's not that. This is not that show. But yes, Frenchie's corner here. How are you doing, Louis the Frenchie Monette?
Yeah, you got it, bro. It's Monette. Yeah, I'm doing good. First of all, bonjour tout le monde, and thank you very much for having me on. Look, this is, well, my face is very big right now. All right, this is better.
That was a test.
Yeah, so basically, my segment is me and Jay Wade arguing. We don't always seem to see eye to eye and certain subjects, and I fucking love it. So my first question to you, my man, is Odd Couple versus the Patriots. Who would win in, let's say, a freaky alternate reality match?
In my mind, it's obviously the Patriots. There's no doubt whatsoever. The records are comparable. Odd Couple has played 2 more matches so far than Patriots did together. But the records there, Patriots are 9-2 record, and the Odd Couple right now standing at 9-4. So I kind of look at this like, well, I mean, hey, the Patriots did it without Roxy, who's supposed to be so great and wonderful with her sexy numbers and all that. But she managed the Odd Couple and has managed them for 2 more matches than the Patriots played, and they had 2 opportunities to have more wins than the Patriots did, and they didn't do it.
All right, I get it. It's completely understandable. They're one of the greatest teams in a sense. My question, though, is not who's the greatest team between Odd Couple and the Patriots. My question is, on any given Sunday, who would win? Obviously, personally, Patriots are definitely Mount Schmoedown type of a team. But because we're living in a day and age of studying and these strategies and challenges that weren't that much before present in the past when the Patriots were doing their run, and they were always recycling the same teams. Now we got a plenty to do. It evolved. I think the Patriots of the past would have a hard time going against the Odd Couple of the now, because the Odd Couple works well together. They have a manager that works well, but they understand the game much better than, I'd say, a JTE or a Jeff Snyder would have in today's day and age. So I'm going Odd Couple. I'm not arguing who's the best. I'm arguing who would win in today's day and age.
I'd still got to go Patriots, even though I laid it out there technically why they would win. If you want to throw out the numbers, which whatever, dude. If you want to throw out the numbers, which are facts, and you just want to go with gut feelings, I've got a pretty big gut, and my big gut feeling is telling me that the Patriots would come out and just absolutely stomp all over the Odd Couple. I mean, dude. I just looked at a picture the other night of JTE and Snyder together, and then a picture of Andrejko and Snyder together. Snyder looks like he's an old decrepit man. I mean, no offense to Snyder, dude, but I mean, dude, you got the gray hair, dude. You're older. You've aged a little bit, and I'm sorry, but JTE. He was the invisible anchor of that team. It did always seem like Snyder was the one who was running the show and racking up the point. No, JT is the unsung hero, and that's dude. Snyder's grown old, and he does not have JTE. I'm sorry.
Okay, he has grown old, but with age comes wisdom, my friend. Okay, look. JT is good, but he is somewhat of a player of the past in a sense. Look, I'm not saying that they would absolutely destroy the Patriots. It would be close, but
he's a current player.
Exactly, and he didn't impress me. They had to bring him at the end.
Is he a current player or is he a player of the past?
Estyle is a player of the past.
All right, continue.
All right. So Well, agree to disagree. Like probably many times we're going to agree to disagree. Next question is, who is behind the Schmoeminati? We're probably going to get it revealed in very soon, actually, and I'm really curious on, who your thoughts is going. I'll start with me though, and this might seem crazy or very like left field because I haven't seen it in the comments, but I really, really think that if you look on who they chose to play the storyline, right, the crazy person, the way it kind of abruptly ended their partnership and his career in Schmoedown, and it almost felt like Harloff had a hand in it. I think it's the Godfather. I think it's McQueenie. It might seem like an unobvious choice because he said, "Oh, he's busy with work," but scheduling can happen. Harloff might have seen the right opportunity to give him a storyline and continue him on once he comes back. And I think McQueenie might be like on a revenge tour to fix the problems of Schmoedown to get some justice back because he always wanted the belt.
It's I always love this. Everyone's like, the Schmoeminati conspiracy theory here. Who's behind it, dude? The idea of a Schmoeminati is a conspiracy theory, dude. It's ridiculous. There is no such thing. I can't believe we're devoting time to it. And I mean, if we want to talk about things that don't exist as if they did, hell, I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus last Christmas.
Was she happy?
Dude, get out of here! Come on.
But
dude,
look,
take a long walk until you fall off that flat Earth, buddy.
I got a parachute. No, but look, I get what you mean, but the storyline is real. Harloff is like, look, technically, who's behind the Schmoeminati? Harloff. It's his story. It's like corruption, just made very down low. But there's definitely someone appointed behind that. But look, if you wanna believe it's all conspiracy, it isn't. It doesn't exist. You're in for a surprise next season. I have a feeling it's going to be pure.
There's only one conspiracy theory that is actually true, and it's not even, and it's still even half. Like people don't even really know. But dude, okay. Since you want to talk about fake stuff, I'll bring up one that's actually real here, dude. The mob. Okay, Frank Sinatra, he wasn't only Marilyn Monroe's pimp, dude. He was cozy with the mob. And he was pissed off. He was pissed off at JFK because JFK stopped purchasing the services of Marilyn. And for that reason, he colluded with the mob and Cuba to assassinate JFK. And you know what the worst part of this is? Lyndon B. Johnson knew the whole time and he never did a thing to stop it, dude.
Okay, but you say yourself, it's the mob. His fucking nickname is the Godfather. Enough said.
Russia.
Don't make me choke, Jay. All right, so that's it for my segment. It was a little back and forth. Actually, we want to know from your side, what are your opinions on the two subjects we talked about? Very soon, you'll be able to call this phone line, give your opinions on anything Schmoedown, and also the questions we just talked about. So read that number, take that number a note, and be ready to take phone calls soon. All right, again, thank you very much, Mr. J. Wade, for having me on. It's been an honor.
You are very welcome, sir. Thank you very much, Frenchie.
All right. Bonsoir.